Well then, I think Italians were very familiar with the coloured zones during the so-called pantomimes, restrictions and stuff like that, because the dreaded virus could have killed you, which are revealed in the end wasn't so lethal as they were portrayed to be. Now, Livorno happens to be a coastal city of Toscana, pretty young city, 450 years old roughly, they say. Due to the high crime of illegals and the lack of control from the authorities, which the local council, to begin with, is governed by lefty idiots. You know, when lefty idiots administrate public things like local councils, they just only do disasters. It turns into a ghetto. And a lovable coastal city, which is a port as well, it turned into a far west thing for crime and illegals, which mostly commit. And due to the lack of resources, which the coppers don't do fuck all, let's put it this way, in any country you go to, Western country these days, they do not fuck all to combat crime, because it's in the name of political correctness. Oh, illegal, you must treat it with that. Or the locals is a villain, is a criminal, far right shit and stuff like that. This is basically the same thing here in Italy. What they come up with is Via Garibaldi. That's a notorious place for crimes, even in the past. You get your junkies, get their dose, and so on. Seeing an increase of mass immigration, that brings with poverty and crime. So they've created this red zone. Basically they're saying, if you can go into the zone or not, because obviously there'll be coppers there controlling documents. A bit like a police state. Can you have your papers, please? A bit like in the United Kingdom, which are pushing the ID digital thingy bob, because it's a situation they create out of left out of control, and I don't know how to deal with law and order. Lefties never had a foggiest idea on this issue. They decided to create these zones, whether you can enter or not. If you have a so-called criminal record, they won't let you pass by. Well, mind you, if no local has to pass, go in and go out of that area every day because they live there, it's a bit like a bloody prison. Or we're being pushed into these so-called 15-minute cities. You know, it's for our safety. Like Keir Starmer said, digital ID, it needs for our safety because like this we can control illegals. You think illegals can jump on the bandwagon to be controlled? They love them not to be controlled because they can get up to all those illegal activities, which they do. Doesn't matter in whatever country you live in, it's the same old shit. So Livorno, you won't resolve the problem. You're just creating a police state. Who knows whether it will be extended to other parts of Livorno. As far as I know, it could be the first city in Italy which uses this type of law and order instrument, or whatever you can call it. I don't think it'll reduce crime rates, you need more coppers on the beach. It's simple as that. And who administrates, they don't know what, and we've got the foggiest idea what they're doing, which makes even things more worse.